I'm doing it for my daughter.
Is that laptop connected to the NOS? Yeah. Can you want to pull it up? Oh, look at this. Our network is actually working. This is amazing. I've been calling multiple IT support companies trying to get networking fixed. And it's just they write up these hypothetical bills for like $12,000 of service, and then I fix the problem in like 3 days. I'm a certified IT support technician now.
Awesome.
That's my main job. Is caretaker for the network, our office network.
Just walk me through like a typical IT. So like you shut down.
Well, we had our server, and it started to be very slow intermittently, and it would have cost $40,000 to replace. So I took out a loan. The cost of the loan is $6,000, and I can't pay it back early. So I'm already at $6,000 just for taking out the loan to pay for the $40,000. But then there were 3 discs that passed every. This is not anything I'm interested in, by the way. This is not something I shouldn't know. I'm an artist.
You're not an IT hobbyist.
I'm an artist. I'm an oil painter. Okay, this is what I like to oil paint.
I'm an RC guy though. Sometimes though, truth be told.
Yeah, I will fucking nitro cars.
Early Nico stuff, early Nico boat. But the IT stuff does overlap. There is a little bit of an overlap. I'm not gonna lie to you completely. Okay, so you're loan.
So the discs passed all the tests, and the tests took multiple days because the thing is so slow and broken that even to diagnose the problem, it takes days. You just have to sit there and wait. So it ran through these tests, and they passed all the tests. But then I looked at the disk and some sub menu that was buried in there, a disk analysis thing, and the latency. There were 3 disks that had very high latency, which means that the time it takes for the thing to talk to and get a response from the disk, not necessarily to transmit data, but the response time was very high. It was in like the 45,000.
They didn't want you to see that though.
They didn't want me. They were trying, and also.
Sam, why are you looking at that? Don't look at that.
Well, they're Taiwanese, but every time I would call for help, the first thing they would ask is if the discs were officially supported, and they're not.
What's officially supported?
So they say, what does a Taiwanese person sound like? I'm
lady boy. I'm a lady boy. I'm lady boy.
I say, I'm sorry, sir, but your discs are not supported.
I'm sorry, sir. The discs not supported.
yeah. In a way that I could tell they were getting joy. They were deriving pleasure from this, that my discs were not supported.
I'm sorry, Sam. The discs not supported. I'm lady boy. I'm not a girl.
Yeah. So anyway, I replaced the discs with high latency, which took like a week. Like the thing was
physical.
Yeah, the physical discs, replaced them, and that was $3,000. So now I'm out $10,000. I might have maybe should have just gotten all new equipment for $40,000. Might have been the wiser move.
Who's selling this kind of shit?
Fucking people.
Really?
Yeah. And the other thing is, it's hard to get help for these problems because everybody that uses the thing that we use, they use it for home media servers. Like people are. That's like a particular subset of people that are like glitched out. They have to collect every single piece of media they've ever seen. They all 27 seasons of Doctor Who. Are the servers made by QNAP? So if you look up QNAP help forums, it's like, help me! I lost all 12 seasons of my Doctor Who on my home. So the stuff they're using it for is not high performance. They don't need the same thing that we need. And also, it's like they're very cavalier about saying things like, just don't worry, just delete all your data because you can just get it back. Because it's just like Legolas, or it's like Lord of the Rings, like every different HD version. Like that's what the data they're protecting. It's not like data that matters. It's just like fucking their home movie collection. So anyway, people who are in love with problems, meaning like the engineering of the work problem. There's this psychological thing that people do. It might be called like competence validation or something. I don't know what the term is, but it's like if you're good at something, there's a pleasure to repeating it over and over again. And this is what happens with video game players who are good at like Dota and games that are like technical, probably shooters too. It's like your the sense of validation you get from doing something rote. You know ice cream guy that gives you the ice cream cone, then takes it away, and he flips it around. And he takes the cone. Then he gives you the ice cream, but then he puts the cone on top.
Yeah,
like that type of shit. Like shit that's hard to do, but like ultimately meaningless.
like the IT guy.
Yeah.
Move. Jimmy Fallon used to do that in SNL.
Yeah.
Did you backlog your thing?
Yeah.
I did that. Did you clear out your browser history? I did that. Did you format in GT4X?
Yes.
And they're like, no, I didn't. And they're like, move.
Yeah.
Like that guy.
Yeah.
Which is a problem guy.
And that's anybody who's good at something has the danger of falling into that.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
Okay. Well, no, that's Chomp calling for me. They got my order ready.
Hey, overheard you talking from the 7 miles away.
It's actually the casino. They want my new gaming computer that I bought.
Like, hey, you got the wraparound screen, Sam?
You got that Puget Systems, that $10,000 computer from Puget?
Did you get a gaming computer?
I got a $10,000 computer, yeah.
What is it? What's it?
Puget. It's just fast single core speed for After Effects, and a NVIDIA 4090 for After Effects.
What games are you gonna be playing?
I'm gonna be playing fucking probably Vampire Survivors. Playing Cookie Clicker on
playing slot machines.
Playing slot machines, yeah.
Playing Ruby slot.
Any game you've seen an ad for, I'm downloading it and playing it. Lord of Legends and fucking Mafia Boss.
Mafia Boss 3.
Play Mafia Boss
Shooter.
3 in there.
Playing the game Shooter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I always wanted to know what the fuck Denny spent $10,000 on a gaming computer. See, he's got a.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's got as many screens as you do. I'm not kidding. Like he's got as many monitors as you do.
That's crazy.
I'm jealous. I want this. I don't know what it is, but I want it.
Yeah. I don't think you'd like PC games.
I don't think so either.
You wouldn't.
How about virtual reality?
Virtual reality is fun for 2 days.
Okay, that's what I figured too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got one of those. I haven't touched it since the second day that I had it.
Like a decent one?
Yeah.
And you played Red Hot? What is it?
Played Super Hot
Super
VR.
Hot.
And I played like 10 different things.
Do you realize you just look like a fuck with like a contraption?
No, it's just not. It's just not. It's like not
sustainable.
The immersion is kind of broken by the physical activity. I think. I think if you want to when you game, you want to like really. It's like a certain state that you want to be in, and that state involves kind of physically relaxing and not being physically active. It's like a different thing.
Do you play Modern Warfare, Call of Duty?
I played it a little bit.
What is the equivalent of? Do you play Call of Duty?
No.
Who's the big gamer here?
Probably Jet.
Jet.
Yeah, Jet's played a lot of COD.
But like, the person who wants to do X, Y, and Z is like a different person every time. Like someone who wants to sit back and camp and snipe is a different person than who wants to like sneak around and like shoot with like automatic close range weapons. Interesting. I like thinking about that.
What do you usually play as when you do COD?
I play Invasion and I snipe. I
snipe
sit
people
really far away.
Oh, really?
Like I do like long, like 300-meter snipes.
Oh, crazy.
I love it. Like I have to put the fucking marker above their head because it falls.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's crazy.
That's
wow.
my favorite.
That's really
and
funny.
I'll stay there all day. Just be like, oh yeah,
damn,
got you, bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't like
That's crazy.
Because it takes too long to get into the action.
Yeah.
To be killed right away. And I like just sitting back and fat convenience. What do you do when you play?
Opposite.
Oh, you like to sneak in?
Yeah, it goes in like full. I just run
like with two hands. Like
my favorite shooting experience was CS Office for Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And just trying to rush people with the P90.
Yeah.
And just being close and reflexive or whatever.
I like that too. Like I have a Fennec P90 setup.
Yeah.
That's a double.
Yeah.
Close range for quick play. But then if I'm playing Invasion, I like the large. Because then I've been liking to steal. You can steal kill streaks from crates. And I really like kill streaks. And I love operating like Wheelsons and shit.
Yeah.
I wish I had a Wheelson.
What's a Wheelson? The
fucking gun on like a little cart that you control.
Oh, really?
And it just doesn't stop shooting. Like the ammunition is like
damn.
Like 8 minutes of just shooting. Like there's like a line, you just wow. like mowing. It's like a metal storm, but like a Gatling gun.
Damn.
And it's on a cart the size of like a small shopping cart.
Yeah.
But
ever play Battlefield?
no.
Battlefield's pretty good. It's like a big war sim, like the big war mode with the 64 people playing at once.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Which but there was something else.
That's always funny. I like taking off in a chopper and crashing it with teammates in it. That's the best thing in the world.
That is the best. Like, come on, everybody, let's go.
I like, and then when you get into a chopper as a passenger, and you know right away as soon as the guy lifts off what he's gonna do.
Oh, you're always like you're in it, and you're always pointing the gun at him. I have to build a computer, and that's like a loaded question. Asking it in this room. That's like you saying you want to get an SUV. Or is it whack?
If you want to go out, you get a Puget.
I wouldn't build a computer.
No, I wouldn't. I don't need that. I need an HP that comes in a branded box.
What's it for?
Just my office, just like my house. I don't have like a piece for me, bro. I just want something cool. Maybe gaming. I would really actually. I wish I had a gaming PC.
I mean, the only advice that I would give you is to buy a Puget computer because building one yourself is a waste of time.
What's a Puget?
Bad idea. It's just a company that builds it for you and tests it out and makes sure it doesn't break. Trevin, you can keep this in this chatter because I know that fans are going to have a nuclear fucking meltdown hearing that you shouldn't hearing me tell Nick not to build a PC. And everybody's jumping on their keyboard.
I wouldn't
right now.
build a PC if I don't know.
Everybody's racing to the keyboard right now to say, Samson doesn't build a computer. He's an idiot. Nick should totally build an ultimate gaming PC. You can do it so easy. So Amazon and buy the parts and put it together. It's so easy.
Okay, so I can buy.
I fucking absolutely guarantee you that if you tried to build a computer, you would probably bust down an entire wall of your house.
I drive my truck. I try to jump. I'd build a jump for my truck.
You would you would rent an excavator to drive it over the fucking box of computer parts.
Oh yeah.
First of all,
I haven't built a computer in 20 years.
It's that easy. And second of all, unlike the people who are making that comment, okay, your time, my time, it's not worth $15 an hour. Okay, so the several hours you spend fucking around, dicking around. With think about your thumb up your digging out nuggets of the amount of the hours that you spend testing RAM or doing whatever stupid fix to fix the fucking problem, whatever it is, even 3 hours, that's already more than enough time to justify buying a computer from Puget. I'm sorry. My time's not worth $0 an hour. Nick's time's not worth $0 an hour. We're not hobbyist gamers, okay? It's so easy, and you can just plug it in. You just buy your video card and plug it in. Shut the fuck up. Get a job. Make your time worth more than $15 an hour, then you'll understand.
I'm gonna mine Ethereum.
Go mine Ethereum.
I'm gonna mine Dogecoin.
But yeah, anyway, I think my recommendation would be to buy a computer from Puget because they test it out and they have good customer service, etc.
Where are they based out of?
Washington State.
Nice.
And that's the only advice that I have to give.
I'll get one. They make all types of computers?
They do PCs. They build PCs.
For a specific... say I wanted to build something that like... now, is it splash resistant?
If you got a middle-of-the-road gaming PC, it would be more than fast enough to do whatever you wanted.
Hell yeah.
If you want to do VR, you might need to get a 4090 card.
That's the shit.
So then get a 4090 card.